Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Star Trek Online, where we're here once again with Captain Nalina, the Valleint Crew, and the U.S.S. Prague, aka the Furball, but we call it the Prague because it wants to be called the Prague, and we do not argue with the ship. It wants to be called a certain way, it shall be called a certain way. We are coming up on the end, though, here. We're in the end game now, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the end game. Oh, I forgot about the fucking Red Alert weekend. Damn. Anyway. Man got his dinosaur. Anyway, sorry everybody for the late delay to our to the start of our stream here. It was a bit late getting off of work. It had some dishes to take care of.
Welcome to Deep Space Nine. Tassine Fay, the leader of the Etherian starship Harmony, will be making a presentation soon, alongside one of our finest captains. While you're waiting, I encourage you to meet with the specialists here to get their insights on the upcoming operation.
Yes, sir. Even though I'm not entirely sure if a fleet admiral outranks Admiral Quinn. I feel like I outrank you at this point.
The summit will begin soon. While I remain optimistic, it is not a feeling shared by many of my superiors in the Assembly.
Why is that?
Tholians are often slow to place trust in outsiders. While the Etherians did provide timely aid against the Borg Kingdom, their extra-dimensional origins raised a number of questions within our leadership ranks. We know very little about them. While others may place their trust in them, it will not be easily won with my people.
Anyway, hello, Delta. I am well. Aw, I hope you don't suffer from it too long, ya bean. Anyway, understood. I appreciate your diplomatic approach on the matter. Even though, honestly, the Tholians are pretty right.
Good to see you, my friend. It seems we're about to set off on another bold undertaking soon.
Indeed we are, Admiral.
The arrival of the Etherians was rather fortunate for those in the Alliance. Adding a new ally against the Borg Kingdom may well tip the odds into our favor.
They are quite capable in battle against the Borg Kingdom forces.
I suppose we'll learn of the action plan soon enough. I do hope it's a good one.
As do I, Admiral.
We've held off the Borg Kingdom before, and we're ready to do it again. Our new allies were eager to join the fight, and I certainly can't argue with the results.
Their starships are impressive.
The Etherians have been in non-stop talks with the Alliance command staff since they arrived here. I have a feeling that whatever they've cooked up is going to be big. Maybe on a scale we haven't seen since the Iconian War.
It may have to be. The threat of the Borg Kingdom is not one to be taken lightly.
Just heard from Ops. The briefing is about to start.
Thank you all for coming. The attacks from the Borg Kingdom are a threat to us all. We've been working on a strategy with the Etherians. Several tactical initiatives are underway as we speak, but there is a new, critical issue to deal with.
A reality vortex has appeared in what you call fluidic space. That region has a unique, extra-dimensional nature. It connects to every point in the multiverse. If our enemy controls that vortex, they will be able to attack anywhere, at any time. Unfortunately, fluidic space disrupts Etherian neural processes.
So, the task of closing that vortex falls to us. I'll be leading a strike force to fluidic space to get the job done. Hopefully, we'll achieve our objectives before hostile forces arrive. We will do what we must to succeed. Thank you for your time.
May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure. Very tall lady.
Sincere greetings. It is an honor to be working with an officer of such high caliber. We are grateful indeed.
And the Alliance is grateful for your timely assistance in this conflict.
We have learned much throughout our conflict with the Borg Kingdom. We were happy to share our knowledge, and we have provided technology that will improve your effectiveness against them in battle.
We'll be putting those improvements to the test soon.
Quite so. I believe you will find them most effective against our common foe. I believe Captain Dax wanted to speak with you before you depart. Are there any questions I can answer for you at this time?
What's your universe like?
Most of our universe has known peace for many a galactic cycle. Our Concordium has been an integral reason for that. Occasional conflicts would occur from time to time, but most were resolved peacefully, until the arrival of the Borg Kingdom.
How did your conflict with the Borg Kingdom start?
We have known of them, and the nature of their universe, for many cycles. We did not establish conflict due to their hateful, violent tendencies. Unfortunately, they discovered our universe. Despite our efforts to prevent conflict, they followed their nature and launched a brutal invasion into our space. For the first time in countless cycles, war came to the Etherean Concordium.
How is your fight against the Borg Kingdom going?
After many cycles of relentless conflict, we have managed to drive them back to their own universe. The cost has been terrible. Entire civilizations lost to warfare, to assimilation, and now they are here, in your universe, seeking once again to subjugate untold trillions. We will not let them succeed. What happened in our universe must not happen here.
Agreed. We will do what we can to end this incursion.
Do you have any more questions for me? If not, Captain Dax would like to speak to you next.
No, thank you. I'll speak to Captain Dex momentarily. Captain?
Hello there. Nice to finally meet you. You've got quite the reputation. I'm glad you and your crew are joining us on the mission. We need the best and brightest against the Borg Kingdom.
Ready to do our part, Captain.
Glad to hear it. Fluidic space can be challenging, and that's before you add the Undine to the equation. They're not terribly fond of anything from our part of space-time. We're hoping to avoid any sort of incident with them, but shutting down that vortex is our top priority.
Understood.
The defense upgrades we received from the Etherians are impressive. The enhancements to targeting, weapon modulation, and power systems will really make a big difference. They've also provided extensive tactical data on Borg Kingdom vessels and defense systems. We'll be ready for action should we run into them on the mission.
Agreed. We won't be at a disadvantage this time.
Once we're back on our ships, my crew will use tech on the Aventine to open a quantum singularity. We'll use that to travel to fluidic space. Are you ready to go?
Yeah. Prague, one to beam up.
The rest of the task force has assembled. Head to the following coordinates, and the Aventine will create the quantum singularity.
Understood. Nalina out.
Task Force, this is docking control. Confirm your boards are green for departure.
Aventine to docking control. Boards are green.
Inoue reporting. Everything is green on our end.
Docking control, Riskava reports green for departure.
Acknowledge, Task Force. You are cleared for departure.
All ships, make way to the designated coordinates.
Understood. Look at all these advanced modern ships, and then we just got
I look forward to learning more about fluidic space.
I hope you don't learn about its dangers. like the Undine.
We're all set over here. Ready to take a trip to fluidic space?
Oh, forgot to collect all this shit. Do you have a dilithium reward? Any of you? No. Alright, we're just gonna go grab this one then. Well, you do have one as well. Oh, this one's got some, stuff. Alright, anyway, yep, ready to initiate transition to fluidic space, Captain. Adorable bird. And we're here.
Transit complete. All stations report they're ready for action. Hope your helm's up to the task of piloting in fluidic space. The local currents can get a bit unruly.
Fluidic space currents appear within normal levels.
Unfortunately, local conditions are generating an unusual amount of sensor interference. We're not exactly flying blind, but our scanning quality is quite limited.
Yeah, we've been here before and suffered a similar issue. Don't like the sound of that. Oh, thought our new sensors would be better at it, but by now. But nope. Fluidic space is still just as foreign as it's been.
Neither do I. If the Undine find us, we might not know they're coming until it's too late. And trust me, you do not want to be on the wrong end of an Undine ambush.
Recommendations, Captain.
Let's start with a coordinated long-range scan. See if we can gather more information working together. If that doesn't work, we can use deep space probes. By linking probes as we travel, we can create a sensor network. That should extend our scanning range considerably.
I'm not really sure how the sensor probes would work. Like, if we're launching them off in certain directions, yes, they would. But if we're just dropping them as we go, that's not going to help us increase our sensor range. That's just going to help us detect anything behind us. Anyway, very well, Captain. Let's proceed.
Let's meet at the designated location ahead.
Oh, overshot.
Long-range scan complete. We're not detecting any sign of the vortex.
Neither are we.
I think it's time we try Plan B. Let's send out a deep space probe.
Agreed. Engineering, prepare a deep space probe for launch. Nalina out.
We're ready to go over here. Aventine and Riskava report the same. Once all the probes are deployed, we can head to their location and try another long-range scan. This time, boosted by the probe sensors.
Yeah, but the way he was suggesting it is that we drop them as we go. Like, as when we drop them behind us. Which would help us detect anything behind us, but it wouldn't extend our sensor range in the forward direction. or the side directions either. It just allow us coverage in the rear. Anyway, those two are kissing for some reason. Anyway, acknowledged. Launch deep space probes.
Monitor the probe trajectories. No telling how local currents will affect them.
Good idea. A shift in current could divert them into an obstacle.
We should head to the designated location.
Fascinating. I do hope to return one day to conduct research.
Good luck with that. The Undine might have other ideas.
Look for any EM field spikes or drops. Could be caused by the vortex. Long-range scan complete. Even with the probes, we're not finding anything.
Let's keep looking. Prepare another set of probes.
Probes on standby. Try these coordinates. We picked up something faint over there for a moment. Might be a sensor glitch. Or it might be what we're looking for.
Helm wants the probes away. Take us to the designated coordinates.
Let's head to the next coordinate.
I wonder if fluidic space affects Undine sensors as much as ours.
Assume they'll see us before we see them.
Yes.
I know those biosigns. It's a pod of Gekli.
But the problem is that fluidic space, the reason we can't use our sensors effectively is because it's fluid. It's literally fluid, liquid space. We can't. Our sensors are designed for deep space exploration. They're not designed to punch through this much liquid material. It's one of the things that's causing problems for our sensors. Anyway, do we have any new, not those, specialization points? No, we do not.
I think we've got something. Attention all hands. We're detecting weapon fire ahead.
The Undine?
Yes, and that's not all. We're also reading Borg Kingdom weapon signatures. Looks like they picked a fight with the Undine.
Well, let's try to lend them a hand and hope they don't shoot at us while we're doing so.
Are you sure that's wise? We might wind up fighting both the Undine and the Borg.
Then again, the Undine may think twice about firing on us if we help them with the Borg. I think it's worth the risk.
Agreed. Earler, Helm, plotting intercept course.
So much for
Prepare
the
to
peaceful
engage.
journey through fluidic space.
I'm surprised it took this long to run into the Undine.
Target Borg vessels only. Do not engage the Undine unless fired.
Monitor Undine target. If it switches to us,
An understandable precaution, Captain.
trust me. Think with the Undine can go south in a hurry.
All hands, you are clear to engage the Borg. That's the last of the Borg. Show's over.
Let's hope the Undine don't provide the encore.
Alright, open a hailing frequency.
Vessels. I am Designate 6623, Commander of the Undine vessel Murano. You are not authorized to operate in our territory. Why are you here?
I am Fleet Admiral Nalina of the Prague, and we're here because there's a vortex in, we're here to close the disruptive spatial anomaly in fluidic space.
We know of this anomaly. It is in a nearby sector, occupied by a Borg complex. A fleet of their warships defends it.
Unfortunate. We hope to deal with the anomaly before they arrive.
It seems fusion forces from fluidic space and eliminate the disruptive anomaly together.
That's an unexpected proposal.
Unexpected, yes. Incomprehensible. Your alliance is in fact composed of a number of former enemies. Surely a temporary expansion of said alliance is feasible.
You make a good point. Let's solve our shared problems.
Very well. We will travel to the provided coordinates when you are ready. A warning. Combat will be imminent upon our arrival.
Yeah, Voyager didn't have a fun time with the Undine, and to be fair, I don't blame the Undine for being hostile to Voyager. Anyway, understood. Prague out. Helm, laying a course.
Undine forces are under attack. We must provide immediate assistance.
We stand ready to assist, Commander. Are your comrades aware of our alliance?
They are. You are as Undine in their minds until further notice. Now, make ready for battle. Our enemy awaits.
Acknowledged. All hands, go to red alert.
Watch out for the spheres. They may try to ram your ship and self-destruct.
The Undine weapons are fascinating.
Fascinating and terrifying. Glad they're not shooting at us this time.
Back away from the explosion because apparently ship explosions got buffed at some point. We learned that the hard way in the last stream. How dare you flop on me? You are not allowed to flop on me. That is not part of your operations. Get back down to engineering. Oh, they did something. I don't know what they did, but they did something. Oh, it's still hurting. Oh, it's still really hurting. What the hell are we hit with? I don't even know what we got fucking hit with. Yeah, no clue what we got hit with. Whatever it was, it tore through our hull. Alright, so watch out for the assimilators. Apparently they have something that will just tear your hull apart. I am best burb captain. He is also fun. Oh, we've broken through there.
Well done, but we have a greater concern at hand.
Explain.
We need to destroy the borg unit complex, but our weapons are having little to no effect against its shields.
That is a problem. Suggestions?
I believe I have a solution, but it's a risky one.
I see we're reusing this line again from the first one in this first episode in this campaign story arc. Anyway, risk is our business, Captain. What's your plan?
The Aventine was designed to fight Borg. There are a number of anti-Borg systems on board, including a quantum field focus phaser. Properly recalibrated, we could use it to create a brief transporter window through their shields.
Go on.
Once we've opened the window, we'll beam away teams over to the Unicomplex. They'll find and disable the shielding around the Unicomplex, leaving it vulnerable to attack.
See what you mean about risk, but it's a viable plan.
A warning. The Unicomplex has considerable defense systems and a fleet protecting it. We will need to eliminate all defenses and enemy vessels before you can safely lower your shields and use transporters.
Understood. Let's make this happen.
Right.
Nalina out.
Moving into range now. Clear the local defense nodes and watch out for reinforcements.
We're on it. Work fast, Captain.
Moving to defend the Aventine. Good luck, Esri.
Hard to believe the Undine can't put a dent in the
If there's one thing the Borg excel at, it's adaptation. Even to a weapon like the Untamed planet. That's terrifying.
Ow! They hit me with one of those things again. Ow! Bastards. Are you guys all just gonna be over here? Is this what we're doing now? You guys are all gonna hang out here? I don't even know how I got that fucking accolade. Alright, what did I get hit with? I don't know what I've been hit with. They're definitely hitting me with something. Well, there goes the shields. I mean, sure, if you want to join in Delta, I've kind of just decided that this section here is more or less just going to be the final hurrah of the Tier 1 challenge, so if you want to come in with your Tier 1, that's fine. Fuck. Bastard self-destructed. Literally 4% health. Oh yes, hit the self-destruct button, everybody. I'm going to die anyway. Might as well take all of you with me. Good luck, everybody else. Oh shit, he's self-destructing. We've made like barely any progress, by the way, at actually dealing with the shit going on here. Cutting beam array. Not sure how well our shield will hold up against that. Double fuck. Triple fuck. Ugh. Those forward shields online, gentlemen. You gotta go to the Alpha Quadrant, Deep Space Nine.
Hostile vessels on sensors.
Okay, it's now or never. Let's beam away teams to the following coordinates on board the unit complex before the transport window collapses.
I'll wait for you to show up. More because I don't want to be mean. And if you want, Delta, I'll bring you on into the VC. Just remember, I'm streaming, so no saying anything stupid. So no saying anything of the stupid.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, gotta mute your stream because I hear myself twice. Is the mission Scorpion's Lair?
Probably. I don't know. Let me look.
It wants me to choose an away team.
Scorpion's Abyss.
Well, let's see if I'm in the mission with you then. Ow. Maybe close Minecraft. I forgot I had Minecraft open until I got informed by the creeper explosion in the background. Well, it's loading something.
Loading.
I'm at 3% and it's loading approximately 0.1% every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that's stove for you.
Do the stretch.
Alright, these stretchies, we can sniff them once these stretchies.
Oh hey, the icon thing is still working. An icon under you. Cute. Oh. What? I'm in the Borg Kingdom Unit Complex?
Okay, it's now.
Should I be here? Did I just dump me in the next section of the mission?
You're for some reason there. I don't know how you got there. I haven't beamed over yet. It is a bit awkward. It is just a little bit awkward. Just a little little bit. Oh, there you are.
Now the real work begins.
I just warped. I just beamed straight from DS9 into the Unit Complex.
Fucking abducted. Anyway,
Just
what's the
beamed
plan?
me straight off my bridge.
2 hazard teams, designations Alpha and Beta. Alpha's job is to take down the Unicomplex shield systems, while Beta will shut down the weapons and tactical arrays. If we're lucky, we'll be able to get the job done without firing a shot.
Explain.
I'll provide each team with some Starfleet gear designed to mask our life signs. None of us will show up on Borg sensors. We should be able to reach our destinations before they can detect us and scramble security teams. Once we've finished, we'll evac to our respective ships and regroup with the Undine forces.
Understood. Let's get started.
This could be a golden opportunity to collect intel on these guys.
Keep it to surface level intrusion. Too much digging around could draw unwanted attention.
Alright, let's see what we got going on
Are
here.
you certain we'll remain undetected?
I have forgotten how to walk instead of run.
I have it set to a keybind.
Wait, this is experimental tech?
But instead I'll just tap it and occasionally roll, I guess.
Contact with the enemy then.
Time to get up my anti-Borg weapon.
So far, so good. The drones can't detect us. Dax to Beta team. Report.
We're almost to weapon control, Captain.
Good work, Commander. Proceed. Update me if anything changes. Dax out.
Lots of Borg. Thankfully, they can't see us.
I'm surprised that whatever field we have on is hiding us from the Mark I eyeball.
I don't believe those drones are passive.
Beta team to Dax. We're under attack.
You just have to jinx it, didn't you? But I probably jinx it too.
Defend yourself. And be prepared to remodulate weapons.
Beta team out.
Make sure to keep an eye out for those reviving gem bastards.
Gotcha. Fun fact, if you fight them with energy weapons until you have to remodulate and then switch to a melee weapon or the throwing knives that I'm using, you still have to remodulate them.
Yeah, same goes for even if you have like a secondary weapon
Status report, please.
and you swap to it, you still have to
Weapon
remodulate.
control is secure, but the Borg captured Tanaka.
Hang in there, Commander. We'll rescue him.
So, question, how do you remodulate
Fortify
a
your
knife?
position if possible. Weld
I
the doors shut
don't
if you
know.
have to.
Do you just start throwing
Alpha
at
will
butt first
reinforce you
instead
once
of
we take out the shields.
here edge first?
Copy that, Captain. Beta
Probably.
team out.
That's the energy beam the Borg are firing into the vortex. Our initial scans of it weren't conclusive. It appears to be causing a tremendous level of fluctuation within the vortex core.
But to what end?
Good question. I'm willing to bet it's nothing good.
Need to know more.
Right. There should be a control console somewhere in the chamber ahead. If we can find it, we might be able to learn more about the beam and its purpose. Maybe even shut it down.
Agreed. Alpha team, prepare to move out.
I'm off the range. Why are they all being immune?
Self-destructing. One bastard. Fucking maze these places are.
I mean, I guess if you are always connected to the facility, you don't have to worry about not having a map. Also, I knew that one drone was gonna get up. I knew it. I'm gonna call in some help.
We got the big void. Rip out his reviving gear.
Did you do that?
I already ripped it out. But there's a node over there. Because these things have stupid range. Because those things have stupid range.
I guess time to bring a sniper rifle.
That console might have data on that beam. Let's check it out.
We'll have to deal with those drones first.
Damn, your ground team's got some gear on them.
It's all just stuff from, well, except for Flores. Flores got that one event weapon.
Yeah, I noticed the giant backpack in it.
What were you able to find?
Take a look.
I was afraid.
She was very enthusiastic about it.
Care to elaborate, Captain?
It looks like the Borg are trying to modulate the vortex, control it. From what I can tell, they're trying to expand it in size. Considerably.
That's a definite problem.
It gets worse. From what I know about Undine technology, if they fire one of those planet-killer beams at the unit complex while this beam is active, it could cause an explosion that makes a matter-antimatter reaction look tame. We need to shut this thing down before the Undine get trigger-happy, or they could destroy most of fluidic space, and us with it.
Can we do that here?
No, unfortunately. I think I've located the console that will shut it down nearby, though.
That's good, but we need to get their shields down first.
Checking out the vacuum node.
Alright, we gotta go and scratch that boy's regeneration thing out.
You can have the Klingon. However you pronounce that.
What?
You can have the Klingon food if you want.
I don't care. Not the stuff I want.
You could feed it to a triple.
You can feed almost any food to the Tribble.
You, my security team, promptly petting a Tribble.
I give all of my crew Tribbles.
Yeah, it's a nice heal
They're not
every
good
so
Tribbles, but it's on the Tribbles. Should have seen it one time. I had come back to my account after a while, and I just had a shit ton of Tribbles in my inventory because they wouldn't eat all the food while I was offline.
So, when I first played, I was collecting all the food and all that, because, you know, just take everything. And at some point I got my first Tribble. And I... How is Tyrell did again? And I put the Tribble in the bank with all the food. Because I didn't know any better. So yeah, at some point I came back just to find 1 billion Tribbles in my bank.
There's Tribbles here.
Just a few. There's a vinculum somewhere, I think. See particle. They're up right behind us.
One more group to go through.
You got that one?
Yeah, I got the one on the floor.
Do they get faster at adapting to your weapon?
Maybe.
Just had to adapt twice in the same fight.
I believe the door to shield control is just ahead.
They're probably on lockdown by now.
You're not wrong. Cover me. I'll override the controls.
Understood.
That didn't take long. Multiple drones are closing in.
Well, at least they're consistent.
Ow.
Stop being dead.
Okay. Yay for the paradox corrector. Couldn't Harry have brought something slightly bigger than just a phaser pistol?
What?
Harry is here with a phaser pistol.
Yeah, most Starfleet captains usually just stick with the standard phaser pistol.
When going into a Borg unit complex, you could have brought a phaser rifle at least.
To be fair, in Star Trek lore, a phaser pistol is honestly more than enough firepower to deal with most things.
Take out that drone, the dendritic one.
And well, unless your name is Janeway and you decide to go full Rambo on your own ship. Also, phaser pistols are only enough as long as the plot allows it. Sometimes they just randomly have no effect, because yes.
Ravel, stop being dead.
She does that. I don't know why.
She has to replicate like a shit ton of just small hypercruise, so that's what I've done with my Terrell. Just giving
Does
her
yours
a
also
shit.
die a lot?
Room's clear. Time to get to work.
Like, did yours also used to die a lot?
The rest of us will try to deal with that beam control console nearby.
Acknowledged.
Join us in the control room once you've finished here. We might be getting a lot of company soon. Of the Borg variety.
Understood. Good luck, Captain.
Captain Dax, this is Beta Team. Weapon control is secure.
Well done, Commander. Proceed with your mission. Shields will be down shortly. Dax out.
Oh, hey, this is one of the few cutscenes that you actually see where your buddy characters, Bryn's characters, are actually in it.
Yeah. Still reversed for the two of us.
Still reversed, but still nice. For me, you're the first one to get grabbed. Something feels off.
As felines really should have
Guys?
better awareness.
Where'd y'all go?
The eyes are honestly very creepy.
Yes, yes they are.
Now I actually see you in this cutscene. And you, and why are you there twice? Twice? Oh god. They have cloned Nalina. I don't think that's supposed to be like that.
I don't think that's how that's supposed to be it. I am
Resistance will be terminated. State your designation.
I am not. I'm unique designation 105.
Acknowledged. Assimilation complete. Stand by for instructions.
105 standing by.
Update. Drone 105. Initiate function at designated alcove.
105 proceeding.
Interface with console to complete interrupted subtask. Retrieve drone data from regeneration alcove.
It's nice to know that my away team still has like the personality stances that they normally have.
Drone 1 of 5.
1 of 5, task complete, 0 errors.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Assist with drone assimilation at designated console.
1 of 5 proceeding.
Interface with medical monitor.
Man, they Borgified us a lot faster than that one guy they managed to snag from the other team.
To be fair, we are fairly only lightly augmented.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5, task complete. Damage to assimilated drone detected.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Escort damaged drone to alcove for regeneration.
1 of 5 proceeding.
Interlink with drone. Escort drone to regeneration alcove for integration. Transfer drone data to regeneration alcove. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5, task complete. Regeneration of damaged drone initiated.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Repel boarders in weapon control.
1 of 5 proceeding.
Okay, that should do it. Try it now.
Stop them immediately.
Wait, did you hear something? We've got company!
Fall back to our position. Reinforcements are on their way.
I got him in his leg.
Target threat nullified. Begin
Enough apparently. Yeah, to do it twice.
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5, task complete. Borders neutralized and primed for assimilation.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Interlink with designated console and restore weapon control systems.
You know, while we're Borg here, I'm gonna turn on the voice filter.
Just for the extra immersion. Drone 1 of 5 proceeding. Oh, wait, this way. Drone 1 of 5 is not very bright.
Drone 1 of 5 needs to have its internal map updated.
Drone 1 of 5 was a rush job.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation. Objective update. Recover critical components from neutralized Borg drone. Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
1 of 5, tasking complete due to incursion. Weapon control partially restored to 47.2272%.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Neutralize remaining intruders and restore full weapon control.
Drone 1 of 5 proceeding.
Target threat nullified. Begin assimilation.
Beta team to death. We're being overrun.
Shields are still up. We can't beam you out.
Oh no, that's the rest of Alpha Team. They've been assimilated.
Get out of here. Run. Run!
Hey, at least they've taught me how to walk instead of run.
Complete restoration of weapon control. Interface with designated console.
I do like how they've definitely... It feels like they've gone in a...
Drone 1 of 5. Provide task status.
Star Trek Borg had a very nice UI for what it looked like when you were assimilated. I feel like this is somewhat inspired by that. I'm not entirely sure. But it does look kind of similar. Anyway, 1 of 5. Task complete. Weapon control fully restored.
Update. Drone 1 of 5. Transport to shield control and neutralize all intruders.
1 of 5. Proceeded.
Dax to Beta Team, come in. There's no answer.
Remember the mission. We need to take those shields out. We can help Beta Team once we're done.
Let's make haste for them.
Right. Let's get it done.
Look out!
Kumako. She's absolutely getting traumatized by this.
Are you okay? Kamarke, look out!
Stop! You know me! We're allies! Help! Someone help me!
1 of 5. Status report. Drone.
Can you hear me? Are you okay? Are you with us? Glad to hear it. Welcome back. Are you ready to go? Now the real work begins. Are you able to proceed with the mission? There's no shame in saying no. You need to recuperate. I understand.
Back to normal
voice. Anyway. I can't see out of one of my eyes, but what did you do?
I injected you with nanotech designed to sever the link between the drone and the rest of the board. It's keyed to your individual biosignature, and only works for a short time after assimilation. Thankfully, we got to you and your team in time.
Let's see. Let's proceed,
Okay,
Captain.
there's still time to rescue Beta Team, but right now, we need to complete our primary mission here. We're locked out of the shield controls now. Do you have any insight from your experience with the Borg that could help us crack the code?
Probably. I'll give it my best shot, but I got a massive fucking headache from that. Stand by. Where's the fucking console? There it is. Here's the one I was fucking with.
If I remember Voyager right, the Borg implants in your head should be fairly sizable, actually.
I mean, to be fair, my Cation already had Borg implants, so, this ain't my first rodeo. For Nalina's lore, this ain't her first rodeo with being assimilated by the Borg.
So wouldn't that mean that the nanoprobes still in her system from her first assimilation would try to fight off the Kingdom nanoprobes?
They probably would. But, not entirely sure how that would work out. But anyway, we've unfortunately been assimilated. And, well, now we're liberated again. So, I've been assimilated twice. Several times if you count the multiple times I got assimilated last stream.
If you get assimilated 3 more times, your next one will be free.
Anyway, the codes were changed. We need to get to their source to access shield control.
Any idea where we could do that?
Yeah, I also know where Beta Team is.
That's good. Once we rescue Beta Team, we'll send them back here to await transmission of the control codes. That should let us take the shields down before the Borg block access again.
Understood. Prepare to beam to the assimilation chamber. Thankfully, they left all of our weapons in here. Let's beam
To be
out.
fair, it wouldn't surprise me if they left me with my knives, but
The vinculum is a priority target.
I'll take out the vinculum node. If the game lets me target it. Thank you.
That one's blowing up. Alright, is the chamber clear? Nope, there's still some drones.
Look, it's the Andorian you put in the box.
Yeah, don't remind me. I already feel bad enough as is.
I mean, to be fair, at least he's getting healed right now.
Orientine? Have they been assimilated?
They're inactive. We can help them.
Have they been assimilated? She asks about the clearly assimilated Andorian.
More Borg arrive.
Beta team is a little rattled, but they're ready to proceed with the mission.
I can doubly relate to that experience.
They're ready to transport back to shield control. They'll hold the position and wait for us to provide the access codes. Are you ready to proceed?
Let's get this over with. These are not going to be comfortable to be sitting on a Constitution class captain's chair.
Watch out
All
for
these
bomber
fucking armors. That's not going to be comfortable.
I mean, potentially you can turn off your feeling in your butt now. You don't have to feel them pressing into you.
I don't think I have control over them. Over the many nanites now coursing through my patient bloodstream.
I mean, with some time and effort, you can probably reprogram them. How often did they reprogram 7 of 9's nanites again?
I think once or twice, but that was usually because they freaked out and started doing shit.
Yeah, but in smaller amounts they did it fairly frequently. Ow. Got a face full of exploding drone. Why are they always after me?
They're after everyone. It's the fucking Borg.
Yeah, but I'm constantly getting followed around by explosive drones.
Tholians are probably one of the few species that they can't genuinely do anything to.
I mean, and the Undine, mostly.
No, they've shown that they can assimilate them, so with enough time they can definitely assimilate. The Borg Kingdom already knows how to assimilate Undine. We have encountered them. I think. No, that was a Zenkethi, but anyway. Yeah, we've seen a Borgified Undine, so...
I mean, yeah, but I'd assume they could assimilate the Tholians too with enough effort.
Okay, Let's see if we can take their shields down.
I mean, there's a difference between a weirdly organic species and a
oh goody.
rock, sentient crystal rock species.
Fair.
This
But also...
is your resistance will be annihilated.
They have a flair for the dramatic, don't they?
No. It can't be.
Not always pleasant to look in the mirror, is it, Harry? Now, the smart move here would be to surrender for assimilation. But I know you, Harry, better than anyone. You're going to play the hero. For the last time.
Damn. So, you ready for some PTSD?
Large pipes moving.
Mr. Harry?
More vincula. Take them out first.
Strong. Stronger than most, to be sure.
And then I get to remodulate again. Maybe I should take out one of the anti-borg rifles.
You have a bunch of those?
I might. I have an anti-borg, anti-proton high-density beam rifle in my inventory.
Rip his heart out.
Remember, if you're going to shoot at the king, don't miss.
Looks like his majesty is landing in like a fight. The king has a nanite shield. It'll reflect our fire.
I think this is actually doing less damage because this is just a Mark 12, while my staff weapon is a Mark 15.
Yeah, things that are Mark 10 are considerably less damaging than a Mark
15. I feel like there's an irony to casting nanoprobe infestation on the Borg.
Watch out for the nanite spores. They look dangerous.
His nanite shield is back. Check your fire.
Where'd the fucker go?
Pipes are moving again. Be ready for more vincula.
Come on, let me click on the damn thing.
One wing, kill him down.
I got this, I got another one.
Yeah.
When we're done here.
No!
I'd rather not be assimilated before I get... I'd rather die before I get assimilated another time.
You think we get hazard pay for this?
I better be getting hazard pay for this. Do you know how much my bloody therapist is gonna have to deal with my bullshit after this? So anyway, I got assimilated again, but this time by Red Borg.
Well, next you can get assimilated by the Blue Borg.
I don't think there's any cure for Blue Borg.
I mean, they still run on the same basics as the other Borg, no?
Blue Borg have... are fused with control from Discovery. And honestly, I'd rather not touch her.
Why not?
I just don't like Disco shit.
Do you think it might infect you with bad writing?
Probably. I mean, I'm already a fairly terrible writer. It can only get worse from there. Just keep shooting him, he's almost dead.
I needed to remodulate.
You found some powerful friends, Harry. Word to the wise. Watch your allies closely. Their smile might be hiding a knife.
So someone needs therapy here. I always felt really bad for her after this. Like, they've been spacefaring on Federation level for what? A year?
I had to! He was stalling. Stalling for time. I will not be assimilated. I will not allow it!
It's going to be all right. You're safe with us.
I'll give you the card for my therapist that I go to deal with for Borg attacks.
Captain
She can have mine too. My therapist is experienced with dragging my Cation out of the rafters of Starbase 1.
This is far from over.
Alright, we gotta get out of here.
Of course it had to twitch before it cut away.
I've heard encounters with your mirror self can be rough, but I not only met him, I fought him and saw him die.
Are you alright, Captain?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I am a little worried about Camargue. I know she's been through a lot, but to kill someone in cold blood, even a Borg.
The sooner we finish here, the sooner we can get her the help she needs. And, yeah, she's gonna need a lot of help.
Right. We still have a job to do, no matter what.
Let's get those command codes to Beta Team, Captain. Let's just hope these stupid implants can still connect. Yeah, I managed to get them, though how half of these implants are still even working, I don't know, but yeah, send them to Beta Team now.
Beta Team reports the codes were effective. The Unicomplex shields are down.
Alright, let's get out of here. Prague, one to beam up. And, send Camargue my, card for my therapist.
We've got a
I
problem.
think after this I'm gonna take a vacation in the Dyson Sphere.
Let's hear it.
We managed to shut down the central beam they were firing into the vortex while you were captured, but now they're firing 3 beams at it. It looks like they're trying to escalate whatever it was they were doing to the vortex when we arrived.
And we need to take those emitters down.
Easier said than done. While most of the Unicomplex is unshielded, the Borg have large capital ships shielding the emitters. We'll have to deal with those ships before we can take out the emitters.
Understood.
The Undine Planet Killer is en route to this location, but it won't be able to fire until the emitters are out of commission. We need to take them down as soon as possible.
Looks like we have our work cut out for us, Captain. Prague out.
The Undine are still with us, moving into formation.
They're doing their part, Captain. Time to do ours.
But you're not the Prague, you're the furball.
We all lose.
Actually, if you read the name on the ship, it is the Prague.
For me it says U.S.S. furball.
Yeah, it'll say that on the outside, but on the ship's skin, it says Prague.
Huh.
Ah, shit, assimilators and probes.
Some type of ECM.
They're draining my shields.
You have hazard emitters? Because Borg shield drain is apparently counted as a hazard.
Didn't know that, but no, I don't have any counters against it. Let's take down those assimilators. They got some weird shit that just basically tear through tier 1 ships like a hot knife through butter.
I have put down an Agony Phaser Assault platform. Don't know what it does, I hope it does things.
Well, we'll shoot an Agony Phaser, which is what the Terran do.
Well, so far it just seems to be spamming torpedoes at absolutely everything in range, which I'll take. Ow.
Yeah, don't stand near the stairs.
I tried to get away from it, but this is an X-class Enterprise.
Borg cube hurt. Emergency power to shield, get them back.
Yeah, transferring shield strength.
I don't think we did anything to that cube. It was entirely the Unbeaten and the other two. We just kind of were here. We were here. We did some things. Some shit blew up.
Probably.
Emitter Beta is down. Next stop, Point Gamma.
Just heard from the Undine. The planet killer will be here soon.
Let's hope they keep their finger off the trigger until the emitters are down.
They're aggressive, Captain, not suicidal.
Right. Let's hope these Aetherian upgrades keep us in the fight.
Wasn't Kim the one who got bullied by Undine DNA? Ow. Do you have an engineering team?
What?
Do you have an engineering team?
No, I have a science team.
My poor hull.
Well, there ain't much I can do for your poor hole.
Just apply flex tape then.
That's what we've been doing.
That octahedron
Pulling
won't go down without a
flex
fight.
tape.
It's in our way, Captain. Take it down.
Borg octahedron, goddammit. I'll focus on the turrets first.
Roger.
Oh god, I get so little damage. Might see about replacing one of my cannons with a torpedo launcher.
Fuck.
Wait, do they have any good torpedo launchers?
Got some decent Phoenix Prize pack tokens.
Nice. There.
Gives me quite
Photon torpedo launcher.
What can I use those on?
Wait, you're opening Phoenix prize packs while we're fighting Borg?
Absolutely. I guess I could upgrade the warp core. Warp core by 1. I don't have enough of these.
Ow.
I have 3 of them.
I got a face full of transphasic torpedo.
2, yeah, that should be enough. What do you mean? It's 100%. Fuck you. Can't fully upgrade. No, it's 100%. Fuck you. Well, I managed to at least upgrade my shield capacity just a little bit further.
I think I'm getting out DPS by the phaser turret that I dropped. Ow. Maybe actually having my abilities in my hotbar will help.
It's not the two Germans take quite the pounding. Fuck. Alright, don't get too close to that thing. It does not like it. Ow! It does not like it when you get close to it. It gets spicy. Very spicy.
I'm hitting the Herc absolutely pounded. But currently... Now it's going down again. For a moment it was healing. Ow! Imagine if we did this on the highest difficulty.
I'm minutely annoyed that I can't upgrade my omnidirectional phaser because it's at 100%, but I don't have. But for some reason, it's glitched out and not understanding that, so it's requesting that another upgrade code be put in.
And you don't have another?
I don't have another one. I just used up all. Shit.
Ow!
Fuck.
I just got one shot by an aceton field. What does that even do?
Basically disintegrates the ship as far as I can tell. Best I can tell, straight up disintegration. I think we're running out of Undine support. Yeah, the assimilators are what fine with that. Annoying bastards. Fuck!
Did you just get exploded again?
Yes. Fucking assimilators.
Ow. God damn it, the game disabled all my reputation stuff again.
Yeah, it does that from time to time. To time. Something is shooting me. I am not appreciating that it's shooting me.
Octahedron destroyed. Time to disrupt your missile defense.
Disrupting beam.
Emitter Gavin's defense field is down. You know what to do.
I'm picking up a huge energy source at Point Delta. We need to get over there, fast. Reading the planning emitter on long-range sensors. It'll be here soon.
Understood.
Right. No pressure.
Alliance vessels, the situation grows severe. Destroy the final emitter. We will do the rest.
Understood. We're on it.
Helm, best speed to Point Delta. No time to lose.
Oh hell, what's that?
The big boy. Yep. Shields are being drained. Fuck. I am dead.
You know what? No, you're not. You're not allowed to be dead. Get up. Ow. Now I'm dead.
Congratulations on joining the Dead Club.
I still don't know why I sometimes can't activate anti-time entanglement singularity.
I mean, the one good thing about being a tier 1 vessel is that the enemy AI doesn't count you as much of a threat whenever there's other units around. However, when those other units aren't around, then it's like, oh hey, free meat.
I mean, you also don't really do much damage.
Even as a tier 1, you can do a bit of damage with 3 weapon slots.
I mean, I'm pretty sure my Cation support frigates without DPSs.
Probably. Depends on how you have it built. If you have omnidirectional phasers on every slot, then you can probably do a decent amount of damage.
I mean, you can only have 2 omnidirectional phasers. No. Right now I have a very weird build going with 1 torpedo, 1 trilithium enhanced omni, and 1 phaser turret. Ow. My hull. My ship. Ow. I'm gonna fly information with you.
Don't expect to get much out of it.
It'll look pretty. Ah, I have a tighter turning circle than you.
Yeah, you're slightly smaller.
I'm also slightly more alive. I shouldn't have said that.
And so the assimilator took that person.
Ah, I lived!
Until the next assimilator warps in. Because until that fucking enemy person is destroyed, they're gonna keep coming.
The thing is, we can't really fly into the thick of that, can we? Without
we
just
can fly
immediately...
over the fucking meat grinder that's going on there at the moment.
Ow, I'm getting trucked up.
What the hell? Borg have a major?
Certainly looks that way, Captain. Yes, yes. Borg reverse engineering.
Wait, what?
It must be a Unimatrix vessel. They're flagship.
Pass quietly. Take it down.
Alright, I'm going for its frontal shields. The fun is ignoring me, which I'm honestly quite happy with.
Ah shit, crack the probe. Get away. Get away. Ah, fuck.
We did it! The Borg flagship is down!
On my way back as fast as this ship can go.
There goes its defense field. Take it out!
That's it. Get to the
this area looks really
Understood.
funky.
Helm, set a course. Maximum impulse. Get us out of here.
Isn't it nice when the planet killer isn't trying to murder us for a change?
It's nice not being murdered.
What is that?
A sphere.
To the Alliance and Undine vessels, I offer sincere greetings. You have succeeded against staggering odds.
That seemed Faye. I thought Ethereans couldn't survive in fluidic space.
Correct. However, the Harmony is safely within the spatial anomaly once occupied by the unit complex. There is no fluidic material of any kind in here. It is, as you might say, a pocket of normal space.
I see. Why are you within the anomaly?
A valid question. We are here to prevent another incursion by the Borg Kingdom. They do not give up easily. We believe that unchecked, the odds of them attempting to recreate a vortex are high. Simply put, we must be vigilant.
I understand. Comms, hail the Undine. They'll want an explanation.
I trust you have detected the vessel within the new anomaly.
We have. The Athenians are allies against the Borg.
This is most irregular. Under normal circumstances, we would order them to depart the sector or face destruction. But as we both know, these are not normal circumstances. As long as that anomaly is in place, these Aetherians are protected from any attack. We will be watching them, however.
Perhaps the Alliance can be of assistance with that.
A generous offer, but we must decline at this time. This will be an internal matter for us.
Very well. Contact us if you change your mind.
I can't say I'm surprised they turned down your offer. Still, what happened here today may very well be the first step toward better relations with the Undine in the future.
Indeed.
I think it's time for us to go home. Wouldn't want to wear out our welcome, after all. Are you ready to depart?
We are, Captain. Helmsman, set a course. Get us out of here. And then plot a course back to Deep Space Nine. They'll want a debriefing on this.
Isn't that a bit close to DS9? I don't know, that doesn't look safe.
Probably
We made
not.
it. I expect there are plenty of people eagerly awaiting our report on DS9.
Indeed.
Then let's not keep them waiting. See you there.
Helm, take us into transporter range at the station, although I'm pretty sure we are well within transporter range already, but...
Transporter range is whatever is convenient for the plot.
Let's stop by medical and have those Borg implants removed. I happen to know one of the doctors there very well. He'll take good care of you.
An excellent suggestion, Captain.
I'll let them know you're coming. Are you ready to go?
Let's beam over. Come along, you gotta go to the doctor's office.
I will hide in the rafters.
You gotta get the Borg implants removed.
I will hide in the rafters. It is canon to Cobalt that she hides in the rafters from the doctors.
You got to... We're beaming you directly to the medical room.
There is canonically an entire security team aboard her ship, just dedicated to who's stunning her and delivering her to the med bay.
Yes. The glorious waiting 3 years to fucking load a section.
You're having it too?
Eh.
Meanwhile, I'm drinking watered down cola.
Why'd you water down your cola?
I didn't. I accidentally left it in the freezer too long.
There you are. Welcome back. The procedure was a complete success. No more
I feel like
borg
I'm supposed to be
implants for you.
laying on the table.
Is the patient cleared for duty, Doctor?
Yes, of course.
I'm laying on the table.
You're up for it.
I wasn't.
The
I
command
was
staff
standing.
wants to
But
do
I
it.
still have my borg implant.
Out there. Doctor's orders.
Let's see, do I have my borg implant still when I...
Damn, you stole my my medical clothing. How dare you? Literally spawned in here with it on, and then you stole it.
Oh. Nope,
I
now
have
it's
to
gone for
say,
me too.
Borg modifications weren't a good look for you. Thankfully, my chief medical officer was available to remove those.
Oh well, you
Besides
talk to the
being my
delegates,
friend,
I am
Julian's
Admiral
one of
Quinn.
Starfleet Medical's best.
I appreciate Dr. Bashir's efforts, Captain. Thank you.
Don't mention it. Between you and me, I'm concerned about Camarque. I was a counselor on DS9 during the Dominion War. I know post-traumatic stress when I see it.
I'm concerned as well. I already gave her my business card for my therapist.
She's a fine officer. We'll need people like her out there if the Borg Kingdom comes back for a rematch. That's a worry for another day, though. For now, their invasion is over. Thanks for all you and your crew did to make that happen.
You're welcome. Safe travels, Captain Dax.
I don't know about you, but it's good to be back. I don't plan on visiting fluidic space again anytime soon.
Let's hope we don't have to, Captain. Though, to be fair, it wasn't a bad trip this time around.
I'm still processing the fact that we fought alongside the Undine. They aren't exactly known for being team players, at least as far as the Alliance is concerned.
Agreed. Perhaps we're seeing a new direction for them.
Anything's possible, but I wouldn't expect an invitation to any holiday parties from them anytime soon. For now, it's like a wise man once said. It's in the purview of the diplomats.
That's another stretch. Indeed. It'll be interesting to see what happens. You having fun over there?
Yes.
Get Borgified and then come home just to dance in front of the fucking Admiral. I forgot, what are these other outfits that I have? I have 3 other outfits, apparently.
Wait, I'm still wearing the medical outfit under that, I think, no?
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this
Okay,
outfit.
sometimes I do. Hey,
My 3rd outfit.
buddies.
Is my 3rd outfit the same as this outfit? Yep, apparently these are both the same outfit.
You could
Well,
have
my
named
friend,
them.
Once again, we have prevented a great calamity. It's becoming something of a specialty for us, I think.
Yeah, that's not what I came to talk about. You doing alright, Camarque? I mean, our mission wasn't exactly to plan, nor was all of the details hashed out before we did it. But, you know, definitely wasn't a fun time for me getting assimilated for a second time. How are you doing? You got that business card I gave you, right, for the therapist?
I'm perfectly fine, thank you. The Lucari are quite resilient people. I will endure. Don't worry.
Don't hesitate to seek help from the therapist I gave you this business card for. Here, just take the card. Just take the card, Camarque. Just take the card. Take the card. Anyway, the burden of command can be quite heavy, especially when you've been assimilated before and now a second time.
Yes, you're right, of course. Thank you for the kind advice.
You're quite welcome, Admiral. Hey, Bright Eyes.
Your report on the events in fluidic space was quite thorough. The temporary alliance with the Undine was unexpected, as was the arrival of the Etherians.
That's putting it mildly.
I will update the leaders of the Assembly. I suspect they will want to monitor the situation in fluidic space quite closely. Should another incursion occur, they will want to take action.
I didn't think the Borg Kingdom will be a problem for some time, but it's wise to remain vigilant. Alright, Quinn, I'm on my way. Even if I'm pretty sure a Fleet Admiral outranks you, but you're like the Admiral of all Starfleet, so I feel like you do still outrank me to a degree.
I reviewed your after-action.
Am I displaying my ADHD well?
Losing fluidic space to the Borg Kingdom would have been disastrous.
Fortunately, our unlikely allies helped us turn the tide.
Agreed. This could be a turning point for our relations with the Undine. More than a few members of the diplomatic corps are enthused about the possibilities.
I can imagine, Admiral. I prefer the Undine as allies, not enemies. By the way, we're getting hazard pay for the fact that we got turned into Borg drones. Me a second time.
He just reminds us that Starfleet is a moneyless society. Well, the Federation as a whole. We don't get paid.
Boy, do I wish I lived in the TOS era. Still got
Why
paid
in the
back then.
TOS era?
Still got fucking paid back then. The Federation wasn't always a moneyless society. That just came about during the transition between TMP and TNG.
TNP?
The motion picture. That's what the movie
TMP.
era. Yeah, that's what the movie era of TOS is. Though to be fair, some people just lump it in as TOS movies.
So apparently I do plus 2% damage versus Klingons because I have something called Descendant of Kalis in my hotbar. I don't know.
Alright.
I don't know where that came from.
Back to our ships. You enjoying your ADHD moment in front of Admiral Quinn?
Yes.
Alright, time to talk to command.
Greetings, friend. Your mission was truly a successful venture. Along with the Undine, you have repelled the forces of the Borg Kingdom and disrupted their command structure. With luck, many cycles will pass before they will be able to pose a threat to us again. For that, the Aetherian Concordium owes you our sincere pledge of gratitude. Your efforts prove, once again, that through harmony, we are secure. Through unity, we are strong. May our friendship continue to grow deeper in the cycles to come.
I come to you today with ill tidings. We have detected another Borg incursion taking place in an alternate dimension. Before committing to a full operation there, we want to learn more. To that end, I have dispatched the Aetherian starship Unity to the Jorney system. The crew will attempt to modify the Iconian gateway to serve as a trans-dimensional portal. If successful, a small fleet will travel to the other dimension and conduct a reconnaissance operation. Alliance Command and I agree. Your experience will be of great value on this mission. Please meet with the Unity near the gateway in the Jorney system. We must prevent another Borg incursion, if possible.
Understood. Also, your voice changed.
Mine?
No, hers.
Yes, that'll be. I'll also do some Admiralty.
Yeah, basically.
I should do it more often. Oh hey! 10 out of 10 on the Federation. Get some specialization points again.
currently working on getting more specialization points for my myself. We gotta go all the way to the Alpha Quadrant. I mean, not the Alpha, the Beta Quadrant.
I mean, I've completely finished Constable, Strategist, Command Officer, Intelligence Worker, and now I'm working on Commando. Just kind of going through them.
I am traveling at full speed.
So am I. Well, I'm traveling at cannon speeds.
Cannon
Warp 496.
Well, technically, if we're going to be going by the old warp scale, I think you're actually warp 3. Because between the motion picture and TNG, they changed the warp scale. Because they want to make warp 10 the all-seeing number that can't be passed.
Which I always found a little silly.
Yeah.
Though I like some of the different fan interpretations that I've read for why warp drives are so slow compared to other sci-fi FTL.
Well, to be fair, they also run off of more realistic principles than most other sci-fi FTL systems.
Yeah, but in a crossover story I've once read, the reaction by Babylon 5 was, that can't be good for the fabric of reality. Can it? How many spatial anomalies do you encounter? And Enterprise just goes, one every 3 days?
Oh, that's pretty funny.
So basically, in that story it was claimed that the reason for all the weird spatial anomalies in Star Trek is because warp drives are really, really, really bad for the environment.
I mean, even in Star Trek, it is canon that by the time of TNG, the warp and nacelle engines that were being designed at the time were very bad for the fabric of space.
Yep. I mean, that's why Voyager got the variable geometry pylons.
Voyager's was more of just a band-aid fix rather than an actual fix.
Yeah.
It was more of just, hey, we gotta make it somehow be able to do this without breaking shit with what technology we have on hand.
Another funky story.
Later ships like the Sovereign class would have warp nacelles that were designed around dealing with not being detrimental to the fabric of space. And of course, the only reason why that's canon to Star Trek's lore is to have a parity between the usage of gas destroying our environment.
Ah yes, because why not? Though, in a funny Halo crossover once I've read, they basically just said that the slipstream drive from Star Trek is the same slipstream as the one in Halo, just that in Star Trek they just tried to drag slipstream into real space, instead of just going into slipstream. Which, according to the people from Halo, is a hilariously bad idea. I mean, considering how it ended for Voyager.
The thing about Halo's FTL system, humanity is considered using a very primitive form of FTL, where they basically...
in the beginning.
No, they're still using a very primitive form of FTL until after the Human Covenant War, where they steal a bunch of technology from the Covenant.
But by the time where they built the Infinity, it's a lot better.
The Infinity is literally just using stolen engines from Forerunners.
Well, not stolen, inherited.
Acquired.
No, I think it's literally just inheritance, because isn't humanity like the inheritors of them or something?
Well,
Wasn't that by
originally,
the...
Forerunners were just ancient humanity, and then 343 decided to gum up that entire story arc by being like, oh no, they're a different alien species, but the ancient humanity still exists, but they're a different alien species, and they all were created by one species, so that's why they're all buddy. I don't really like that. I don't mind the precursors in Halo, but the fact that the Forerunners went from being ancient humans who basically fucked everything, so they were just like, you know what, fuck it. Points gun at the entire galaxy and shoots it.
I mean, my understanding was that either the precursors or the Forerunners were going to basically give the job of protecting the entire universe to ancient humanity.
Oh no. You see, in the original lore, what happened was, as far as I know, in original canon before 343 got their hands on it, the Forerunners basically just ended up encountering the Flood. Didn't really know what to fucking do with them. I don't think precursors existed in Bungie's canon. I'm not entirely sure. They might have. They probably did. And basically, the Forerunners in both canons wipe out the precursors. The precursors come back as the Flood. The Flood then basically nearly takes over the galaxy. So the Forerunners end up having to say, fuck it, and just wipe out all life. The difference between Bungie and 343 is that Bungie's is that ancient humanity were the Forerunners, hence why modern-day humanity are referred to as Reclaimers, because they're reclaiming their ancestral birthright.
I mean, to be fair, we do that in 343.
Is keyed to being used by human DNA rather than any other DNA.
Which, I mean, it still makes sense in 343's canon, where humanity was meant to inherit the stuff from the Forerunners, and we reclaimed that which was supposed to be ours.
343 did it. The only reason 343 did it that way was because they wanted, we need a Forerunner for Halo 4. And it's like, oh, they're all dead. Well, they're alien, right? They're ancient aliens. Let's come up with something. And it's like, okay, Bungie had ideas that they're like ancient humans. It's like, nah, we don't want to do that. We need an alien. And thus the Didac was made, and that's where those points ended up. But
I mean, from what I know, Halo lore just kind of goes downhill.
Basically,
with the games.
after Bungie's stint with the IP, 343 kind of just decided we're gonna take this and do our own shit with it. And when that didn't work out, Microsoft told them go back to basics, and 343 was like, okay, well, basically we're gonna have to throw out a lot of whatever this was and try again.
To be fair, Bungie isn't necessarily better.
Well, the Bungie storyline actually fucking made sense. Bungie's...
I mean...
listen, I'm talking about before Bungie left to go do their own shit and then completely fucked up the company.
Fair.
Listen, before they went off and fucked themselves over, they were actually a good company. They were actually one of the best, companies in the gaming at the time. Especially if you were a fan of Bungie. The fact that they went downhill as quickly as they did is just sad.
I still can't comprehend Destiny, though, I'm not gonna lie.
But anyways, rant over, because it's time to end the stream. So, just find yourself a place to park next to, thanks to me, I guess. Alright, Thank you for everyone that stuck around to the end of today's stream. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to check out the Discord link below where you can stay up to date, know when I go live, or just to chat with me off stream. Don't forget to Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel where I post all of the VODs to Monday through Friday, same time every week. And don't forget to check out the what was it? The Blue Sky to also have another way of knowing when I go live if that is something you're interested in. Once again, thank you for those that stuck around to the end. For those on the YouTube watching the YouTube VOD, don't forget to like and subscribe and share the video, please. It was nice. It's nice to see that many people have watched the Star Trek challenge. It's definitely been one of the fun things, highlights of my channel. I do enjoy which one of these is the happy face? It's one of them. There we go. I do enjoy seeing that people are actually enjoying this this little challenge run. I'm sad to see that this challenge run will be ending soon.
Stand by for Titanfall.
That was a fucking wrong button.
Stand by for Titanfall. Woo!
It's gonna be sad when this runs over. Do I not have a sad one on here? I don't have a sad one on here. I forgot I don't have a sad one for the bird. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hope you enjoy the person I'm sending off to. Hope to see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone, and hope you are willing to stick around with this channel after the Star Trek Online challenge run is over. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Delta.
Goodbye. Stay safe, you all. I just retweeted